Alright, so how goes this farm here? I'm likely just going to trade off these sugar canes just to get some emeralds with them. And because I want to train another cartographer who will eventually just take more glass off of my hands. Because I still have all those extra glass blocks I want to get rid of. So I really do want to just sell those off quickly. Would like to sell them off, so this is what I have planned here. Oh yeah, that's the glass I want to get rid of. I mean, I don't need to really keep it anyways. I'll probably just get rid of it all. What's this creeper doing here? How did he get there? So thus I would want this. And I still have my glass in here. I might just carry some emeralds around in case I do want to buy something by any chance. In case maybe there ends up being something that's worth buying. I'll make another of these too, because why not? Might make plenty more of these, perhaps. I mean, I would like to get a mending book to show up somehow, and I think honestly that's probably my best bet for it. Or just perhaps breed the villagers if I really don't want to have to go do more exploring. Eventually, what else will there really be left to do? Eventually I'll just get bored anyways. I'll probably just go around exploring for the fun of it. I'll just leave this here for later. Oh, whoops. Alright, so there's that village I placed all the iron golems at earlier. I'll see if there are any more unemployed villagers, and then probably just go and set one of these down if that's the case. There should be 3 more of these guys still walking around. Okay, there's a cartography table there already. I guess maybe I just have to find the cartographer, and then I don't need to use up this table. At least not here anyways. Oh, that's one of the librarians from earlier who had that shitty trade. Spectacularly bad trade. And these are just all farmers, yep. Okay, there's the cartographer. Now, how much paper am I gonna need here? I'll get 2 stacks of paper for now. Why did I throw that away? I didn't mean to do that, clearly. We've almost unlocked his next trade. And of course, he's just wandering off again. What, am I gonna have to go chase after him? Okay, now I can start. Okay, now I can start just selling off that glass. Let's just see how much we can get rid of on such short notice. How much we can immediately chuck at him? Can this box open? Almost 5 seconds to actually open it. Okay, now he's not buying this anymore. Now he's stopped buying them again. At least I got rid of some of my glass. I'd have to get rid of more of it later still. Also, let's make some more paper too while we're at it. See what other sort of trades we can maybe get unlocked from the librarians we have here. Now I pretty much have like almost no more sugar canes left at this point. There's this guy who looks like he's just hung himself again. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. This guy has no job currently, so that changes that. So what trades did I just unlock here quickly? Infinity. I already have a bow with infinity on it. That's something I already have, more or less. Oh, that's that guy with the Curse of Vanishing trade. I'll likely just come back with more sugarcane when time is right. So I'll just start leaving the village again. Not much for me to really do there without more paper. I'm not even running the right way. Keep mixing up west and east, apparently. Oh. Boom. Hello there? Makes me wonder why I sometimes get, like, complete foreign languages in my streams. Not even sure what the person is saying at the moment. Honestly, I wish I could just read that, but sorry, I can't. Alright, so I gotta go slightly in this direction to get back home. It's right over there. because I want an even bigger sugarcane farm right now. If I really do want to go after that mending book, I'm probably going to want to make this even bigger, for sure. So we'll keep expanding it. So yeah, we'll keep going here. Only be a matter of time before I can just put even more sugar canes here. Oops, I want to put it there. Now, it'll only be a matter of time. Then this will all just get filled out with more sugar canes. So I think I nearly doubled the size of this farm already. Yeah, almost doubled it. Now I just have to wait. And I'll just put the emeralds back again, of course. And this back away as well. Now I have like 2 of those just sitting here. Not sure how I ended up with 2. So I could maybe consider going over to the nether to just, from there, grind out some more wither skulls. I could do that. I think I'm going to do that for a bit. See how many wither skulls I can maybe end up with. Then just make a bunch of preparations for the wither fight. Double check everything. That was sudden. Didn't even get time to react. Just got hit right out of the get-go. Unbreaking 2 on the boots. Just got hit immediately upon entering too. Right, so yeah, we're facing southeast. Again, I don't want to just drop in here randomly. Especially since it's lava down there. So I'm going to work my way back to a fortress. I still have the coordinates of one written down, so it's just a matter of going all the way back there again. I guess keeping that in the hotbar is probably the best idea. Just to be safe. Good thing I had feather falling on these boots. Otherwise, I don't know about that. Not sure if that would have gone over so well otherwise. Wait, where's my food? Oh, there's some. Otherwise, I'm not so sure exactly how that would have gone over. Figured I'd just take it and hit and hopefully it wouldn't kill me. And looks like it didn't. Didn't kill me at all. Wasn't even close. Oh, probably do want to have some blocks somewhere in my hotbar. Because I like wibbly placing some of them. Can I see my statistics quickly for mobs here? Want to see if I killed any zombie pigmen. Doesn't look like I did. And probably also no stray either. So just want to know what 2 mobs I haven't yet killed. I don't want to go in there. Clearly don't want to go in there. So zombie pigman's like one of the mobs I'm missing at this point for having killed. Oh, hi there, PMH. I might just get it out of the way at this point. And now I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful for the time being, since that just made all the other pigmen in the area, like, aggressive now. So I'll have to tread lightly for a bit. Alright, so just double checking my statistics again. Now it says I've killed 1 zombie pigman. Wait, where does it say I've killed 1? No, never mind, I already killed 1. So I'm just trying to figure out what the other mob I might be missing is. So yeah, that was needless to say the least. I still not yet. Can you not ask that every time you come on the chat, though? I mean, I would have actually played it last night. And I guess the next stream I do SNW hack related will get played. Hopefully none of them can actually somehow reach me from up here. Still, would it be safe to continue on? How many golden swords was that anyways? Oh, like 4 golden swords. I don't need to keep any of them. Alright, so still, is it safe to go further? It might be. Okay, they're not attacking me anymore, so that's a good sign. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm just probably gonna keep on running at this point. Still have to be a bit careful regardless. Though I do want to just keep on running right now. Okay, I must have placed those earlier, the blocks. I also need a couple more blocks to help me build around with, so let me pick those up. Alright, so I'm facing south. I want to face east right now, and then I should probably hit the fortress in not too long, facing east. Probably should get back to the fortress in not too long. So I really should be at the fortress in like no time. The fortress should not be too far off at this point, and I see one right there. Now I gotta just safely get in. Gotta get into the fortress. And then just start hunting down all the wither skeletons that would spawn here. Alright, so we made it in. Now it's time to hunt down a bunch of wither skeletons as they spawn in. We can already start with killing this guy. So I just wonder how long this grind's gonna take us. Depends on my luck, really. I mean, I have a looting 2 sword. I honestly don't know. Not quite sure how long this grind could go on for. Hopefully I'm not gonna go way over the drop rate again for wither skulls. And I already have one, so if I really want to just spawn one wither, I don't really need to get 2. It would make sense to just get them both in the same trip. Now, if only this fortress was a bit bigger, but it's pretty small. It means there's like fewer places in it to actually check. Probably should have just taken down the location of an even bigger fortress, because this one's pretty small. Yeah, this is certainly on the smaller side. Oh, there's a second wither skull already. Now I would need just one more of these. I would need one more, ideally. I should have looked for something bigger than this. This one's pretty small. Sure, I could grind out the wither skulls here, but this is a pretty tiny fortress compared to some others I could have found. I might just consider looking for something larger anyways. Oh, let me go. I think there might have been another one in this general direction that I can maybe go farm at instead. Thinking it's maybe somewhat bigger. Unless this path does lead to more of the fortress. On some off chance. Doesn't look like it does, though. That doesn't seem to lead to more of the fortress, it just kind of stops there again. Yeah, I always need to be ready for the worst. Okay, there's another part of another fortress. I could maybe just settle down here and do more wither skull grinding. If this is big enough, I could just settle down here. Let's see if it is, like, good enough. This could work. Oh, that's just the blaze spawner. Okay, then. I'll likely do another Super Mario hack stream later today. There's a good chance it will be later today. I'm looking for wither skeletons. I don't seem to be finding any. If I'm finding any at the moment. I still can't even see any here. Still, like, none in sight. Again, there's not that much space to really just run around here. Oh, there's a wither skeleton. Finally. Found one. Seems like I have just the toughest time finding these guys when I actually am actively going for the wither skulls. That's when it seems to be like the toughest to actually find them, is when I'm actively pursuing them. Is this 1.15.2? Yeah. Okay, there we go. More chances at the wither skulls. Now, just how long is it going to take to get this last one? Maybe an hour or so if I'm not lucky. Could get really unlucky and it could take literally that long. We don't know. still barely even seeing any wither skeletons. There's not even that much to do in this fortress either. Oh, right. Yeah, there's like no headroom in here. More nether wart. Might as well just grab this while we're here. That just leads right outside the fortress. Let's pick up more of this. So I can just put off planting it until even later. Diamonds. Not bad at all. Some free diamonds. I'll take those. I've probably seen these loot chests already. Okay, I didn't see that one. There's 3 more diamonds right there. Clearly didn't look in that one yet. More nether wart. A magma cube. And 3 saddles, all in the same chest. But how am I still barely finding wither skeletons at all? Some more diamonds. Now I have like 8 of them from this one trip alone. Free diamonds, I'm getting like quite literally no chances at this wither skull here. I'm getting a ton of free diamonds. More than what I was expecting, that's for sure. How is there still none here? How are none spawning? It's not like I'm doing anything wrong or anything. Oh, that's just the blaze spawner. Just that over there. Also, it's not too easy to see most of the fortress through just these hallways either. How much farther is Minecraft hardcore than normal? Because I don't get to experience hardcore because they didn't add it in Pocket Edition. What do you mean how much farther is it? You mean like more difficult, maybe? I was a little confused by the wording on that. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Sometimes autocorrect does fail. Sometimes more miserably than other times. Oh, I see a wither skeleton. I don't know why I have been having, like, just very poor luck even finding these guys in the first place. Even just finding these guys. Oh, I see 2 more wither skeletons here. How much more difficult is it? Well, first things first, you have to always play on the hard difficulty. It's locked on the harder difficulty. And there's quite a few differences between normal and hard. Most immediate and most obvious one is that mobs do more damage on hard, and sometimes more will spawn as well. I mean, there's just a lot of distinct differences between normal and hard difficulties. And hardcore just adds also the condition that if you die, you have to delete your world. Or just look at it one last time in spectator mode. It's pretty much the equivalent of playing on hard difficulty with that extra catch. So experienced enough players, it's not going to be that hard for them. And it certainly does encourage you to play a lot more conservatively. Unless you really know what you're doing. Still looks like we gotta keep trying. Every time I left the game before, I would save it to create a new copy of the world. So if I die, I can still live, sort of. Well, nothing is stopping you from doing that. Aside from maybe your own self. Wouldn't quite feel the same if you did that, but nothing's stopping you. If you just made a copy of the world every time, like, you went to play, so if you did die, you just had to revert back to old save. But that's not in the spirit of hardcore, so I'm not doing that. I don't see myself doing that. Well, they didn't put it in on Pocket Edition? I don't know, maybe they ran short on time when it came to implementing that. Even then, that shouldn't be that much more work to put that back into Pocket Edition, compared to some other things. Maybe it was just very low priority for them. I mean, the game's still perfectly playable on any other difficulty. I still don't know when I'm actually going to go for the Wither. I definitely want to make a lot of preparations for the Wither fight ahead of time. Yeah, I would definitely want to be well prepared for the fight. Just to be absolutely sure I can not only not die, but also kill the thing on my first try. Because if I at least fail to kill the Wither, then I'd have to just grind out Wither Skulls all over again. Which, again, that could take a while. Especially with me not seeing too many Wither Skeletons right now. Not finding them too frequently at the moment. Have I beaten the Ender Dragon on this world? Yes, I have. That has been done already. And I also have a shulker box to prove it. Under most normal circumstances, you usually do beat the Ender Dragon, then you go find end cities where you get shulker boxes from. I might just actually go look for another Nether Fortress. I feel like I vaguely remember the coordinates of another one. Should be able to spawn the Wither, like, in the bedrock ceiling in the Nether. Bedrock area that I go to get out of the end. I think I know what you're talking about. It might work too. I think you also need a sticky piston to actually push its head into the bedrock, and then it's just a free Wither kill right there. Yeah, I heard that also works in the ceiling of the Nether. You can trap it in bedrock and then just get an easy and free kill on the Wither. Alright, so where did I emerge just now? Not in front of a fortress. Can I craft an Ender Eye and it would send me to what? The closest Nether fortress? What if you did try and throw one of these and... Actually, no, I'm not going to try it. I don't know what happens if you throw an Ender Eye in the Nether. I don't want to find out. Like, what if the eye just explodes and kills me? I know beds do that if you try and sleep in the Nether. I don't know about Ender Eyes, though. I don't know if this is a setup. I'm trying to think how it could be a setup, in all honesty. Oh. Brings you to another fortress. Let's see. It does nothing in the Nether, the end, or in worlds with no strongholds. If it's thrown in the Nether, it does nothing from what I'm reading up. Okay, it says it does nothing. Makes sense. With no stronghold being around in the nether. I would have been, like, pretty surprised to figure out it would explode on you, but no, it just doesn't do anything. Maybe it was an old feature. Never did actually recall throwing that in the nether, even back in the day. Even back in the day, I never tried this. I hope I actually did remember where I'm going. I hope there actually is a fortress of sorts out here. And I didn't just come back here for nothing. And I didn't just actually waste everyone's time. Possibly. I still might be able to save it if it did happen. I'd probably find a way to save it. I mean, I have ender pearls and golden apples in the hotbar for this very reason. Or just to save time traveling over here. I could do that too. Okay, perfectly fine. Okay, I hope I actually remembered where I was going. Okay, that was a nice teleport. Just have to be absolutely sure none of these throws are off. One bad throw that could put me in a lot of trouble. And I guess maybe I didn't remember correctly. Or maybe I gotta go further north. Maybe I absolutely didn't remember. Oh, okay. Thank you, Feather Falling. Wait, was there even another fortress out here, or did I just completely go somewhere random to not find one? Okay, maybe there was never one out here. I guess I must have not even remembered. Might have gotten my directions all mixed up. I've just gone pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think I did just go out in the middle of nowhere at this point. I was thinking there was like another fortress about 1,000-ish blocks west, but instead I went east. So yeah, I just wandered off course, clearly. Now I'm out in the middle of nowhere, clearly. Oh, what's this? I want to get over there. Looks like a piece of another fortress. Hopefully it ends up being a large enough one that it's worth just staying there to grind out the last Wither Skull. Well, let's see. I don't have too much trouble finding these, it seems. I mean, they tend to be huge. Most of the time, anyways. They tend to be big enough. Oh, so that's why I hear so many blazes. That makes sense. Alright, what's over here? Plenty of lava. We don't see this every day. Lava pouring down all this. See, can we find another way up here? If there's even a point going up here. Okay, it leads to these hallways. Let me see a wither skeleton. Just gonna keep on wandering around here. Oh, there's more of the fortress over there, too. I'm gonna go over there. Alright then. I see a lot of wither skeletons here. Nice. So how am I gonna get myself over? I see even more there. Okay, I think this is more like it. This is probably going to be the place I'm going to want to grind out that last skull. Because you guys are a hell of a lot easier to see up here. Yeah, with walls like this, they're pretty damn easy to see. But we're fighting 4 guys at the same time, so I gotta be cautious here. Gotta exercise caution on this. But yeah, we're gonna have plenty more chances at this skull. So that's likely gonna come by sooner than it would have otherwise. Yeah, finding a pretty nice fortress. I don't feel like leaving these guys. Or at least I'm just gonna block this off. I'll block that off. Now, can I get this guy up here? There we go. Now he has a path to get to me. I still have 1 skull back in my loot chest in the overworld. Still holding on to 1 there. Plus, that's the one I got this trip earlier. So I'm still just looking for that last one now. I'm likely going to stay out here until I just get it. Oh, there's another one. Stone sword drop. Like I'm ever gonna need that. Where is this skeleton anyways? There's probably multiple too. Except I don't know where they are. Now I see one. I'll still take it though. One chance at the skull. And there's another wither skeleton right there too. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of coal and bones at least from this grind. Especially if I go over the drop rate again. Yeah, especially if I went over the drop rate, I get even more. I don't want to go that much over the drop rate though, I just want to get this out of the way. I'm guessing maybe why this is like why I've put it off for as long as I did. Because this is usually one of the things I look forward to least whenever I do a Minecraft world. I'm usually looking forward to all this the least. Oh, more diamonds. Not bad. Right, so where's this wither skeleton? I hear at least one. Okay, I see him now. I'm getting shot at from behind. Yeah, these guys from all the way over there can hit me. Yeah, before I try anything else, I'm just gonna get rid of them. As soon as I can actually land hits, I'll get rid of them. Well, he's probably not coming back. Oh, they're gone. They're not coming back. Meh. Still not quite there yet. Makes me wonder how many wither skeletons I've actually killed by this point. So how deep am I with this grind? Honestly, I don't know how deep we are. Oh, we got plenty up there. And one back here too. Okay. We're still pretty safe. Still got a lot of distance behind me. Got a lot of space to work with for these kills here. Still pretty safe. Still not quite done with this grind yet, sadly. Well, let's eat that just to get some health back. And, of course, more blazes. 3 more blazes just shooting at me. Hopefully I can just ignore them, but I doubt I can. I'll probably get hit a couple times. Unavoidable. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get hit unavoidable a couple times at this rate. And there's blazes back there too shooting at me as well, so I got 5 of them on me at once. Yeah, I got 5 guys on me at once. Now I got 3, but still, I got 3 on me at once. And now I got aghast also. Okay. Now he goes down. Alright, so what's still shooting at me? Oh, debug, hi there. Still trying to get that last wither skull. I got one on a trip much earlier in the series. I have one on me right now, so I still need one more. I'm trying to get to a total of 3. Just can't quite get that last one. How many... What's accessibility settings?
Narrator. Narrates all button.
Narrates all button?
Narrator. Narrates chat.
I have, like, looting too on my sword.
Narrator. Narrates system button. Narrator. Off.
Yep. That voice, though, gets me every time. Subtitles. Fire crackles, footsteps. Subtitles. Block breaking. But I'm not breaking anything. I didn't know I could have these on. There's gonna be, what, subtitles for literally everything that happens in the game? I can imagine this might get a little excessive real quick. Footsteps. Zombie pigman grunts. This is probably gonna get excessive. Blaze crackles. Oh, so that tells me the blaze is not too far off. That's gonna tell me this about literally everything. Experience gained. Item plops, lava pops, magma cube squishes. Player looks at their diamond sword with looting 2 on it, and a bunch of other enchantments. I was actually probably gonna go get something to eat. You know, I'm probably gonna have breakfast after the stream's done. Most likely. So I might leave these on, because if Wither Skeletons start making noise, it's gonna just say, Wither Skeleton made this noise. That will tell me right there I'll be close. Heard a skeleton, but didn't see any mention of it in this chat here. Imagine eating food. Eating. Eating. Burp. Gear whips. So he burps every time he's done eating food. I certainly don't do that. Wither skeleton dies. Player hurts. I had no idea this was in here. I guess maybe if someone has problems hearing, then this is certainly a nice addition for them to have. Wither skeleton rattles. Or maybe if there's other mobs also making noise at the same time, might be able to just... Might not be so easy to just hear one specifically if there's a lot of mobs also making noise. And then there's all that text to read through, so never mind. If there were really that many mobs in the near vicinity, there'd be all this text to read through. Yeah, I noticed, right? Oh my. There's a lot of guys around here. Skeleton shoots. Uh-oh. And I just aggroed some pigmen by accident. And I'm not really in a good position to do so. At least I hope they're still not aggroing me. This was honestly not the best place to piss them off. For this very reason. Since they patched the bedrock trap glitch. Oh, they did? What else did they patch for this Wither fight? Like, what other tricks might I have done in the past could I maybe no longer do? I was probably going to consider doing that anyways. Usually fighting the Wither underground is usually your best bet. Yeah, usually you are best off just fighting them underground. Chicken jockey. Yeah, because the tiny tunnel is going to slow him down. And make it impossible for him to fly, so... That's probably exactly what I was going to do anyways. Just build a tunnel to fight him in. I was already aware of this. Oh, there's the last skull. Something trips. Oh, something trips. But what trip, though? These subtitles aren't helpful enough. Chicken clucks, zombie pigman grunts. Yeah, I remembered that being, like, the best way to go about doing that. Wither skeleton rattles. And I think those arrows on each of those subtitles also tell you, like, which speaker the noises would be coming out of. I could be up for that. Experience gained. Wither skeleton dies. What if I put this in another language? Does that text also get translated? Yep. The corrupted bag of bones rattles. Flames crackle. Walkin'. Blister and blaze crackles. Undead swine grunts. Block placed. Ye block be broken. Got me loot. Undead swine grunts. Corrupted bag of bones is what I was going after earlier. Blister and blaze fires. Bulk shot. Bag of bones rattles. Gas towels. Sailor hurts. Yeah, even the subtitles get translated. It's beautiful. Yeah, maybe I should. Once I really just run out of things to do, I could do that. Once I really get bored. Eaten. Burp. Hick. The corrupted bag of bones rattles. I remembered getting one of these Skull-o-Wither bag of bones earlier. If in your main hook. So, yeah, I want to face west. And I want to go south, too. Not that far south, but definitely further west. Gas towels. Gas went to Davy Jones. Something fell. Gas went to Davy Jones' locker. Knowledge captured. More like plundered. There are just all these settings I didn't even know were part of the game. I remembered the pirate speak language from a while back, but I wasn't aware of these subtitles. And also the fact those get translated to into whatever language you pick, including the joke ones. Pirate speak, which is spoken in the Seven Seas. Right, I got blazes here. Not that I wanted blazes there. Not that I wanted to see that. Gaslit the fuse! Then went to Davy Jones. Oh shit. Skeleton. Bag of bones hurts. Bag of bones dies. Kind of miss an opportunity there. A bag of bones went to Davy Jones. Like, that would have rhymed so perfectly, too. Brumby armor of gold. Never-ending bolts. That's infinity, isn't it? Ye block be broken. Oh. I can fall out here and be perfectly safe. That's fine. Alright, so... Black Pearl Fly, Sailor Hurts. Tall Man's Treasure. Diamond Pickaxe. Still called diamond pickaxe. Usefulness 4. Ship's Bane. I can see why it would be called that. Burning Stick. Eden's Apple. Ye Jewel of Vomit Bunk. I was not expecting the bed to be called that. I feel like we're getting close at this point to our portal. Alright, we're almost there. I must be really close now. I think I might know where I need to go from here. Now I'll probably just toss one more pearl after that. Wait, so I want to go... Yeah, I want to go there briefly. Might have to just do a bit of bridging first, quickly. Might do a bit of bridging, then just toss one more pearl to get out. Alright, so I can probably make the throw here and just get over to the island. Yep. I think we're almost there at this point. I think I might just need to go up that and I'm home free. Well, I need to beat the wither first, and then only then I can do that. Then I need to just climb back up this thing, I assume. I go back up here. We're probably almost home free at this point. Okay, we're home free. Now let's just hop in the portal. Cubo magma squishes. Porthole whooshes. Bovine moves. Flying mouse sets sail. Well, now there's a hole in front of my portal I'll have to patch up later. That's gotta get fixed. Oh, 4 phantoms. Flying devil bites. One's down. Probably still 3 more flying around. Well, I know there's at least 2. One of them might have already died or just ran off. Or burned to death. Now there's 1 left. Just waiting for him to come back down. This is the last one. Let's pick these up too while we're at it. So now I have to free up some inventory space. And then patch up that hole also. I got more of pretty much everything at this point. White nether rock. Chunk of white rock. I have like 8 phantom membranes right now. Or membrane of the flying devil. Cheap rope. Pretty cheap rope indeed. One hell of a name for that. 30 more blaze rods. Yeah, we got these 3 skulls alright. Kraken's paint. Stronger bait 1. Renovation. So that's what mending is called in Pirate Speak. Renovation. Seeds o' hops. Can I move some of the less important stuff up here for now? I want to move some of the less important stuff up there for the time being. More magma cream. Oh, Shakespearean English. Another one of my favorite joke languages. Blundered. Walking footfalls. Walking becoming footfalls. Gold lump. How do I just better organize all my stuff anyways? I got all this excess netherrack I don't want. There's a lot of excess stuff, period, I have at this moment that I don't really need to keep. I guess another rack can go up here. Dirt's also gonna go with the rest of the dirt. Pumpian. That's what they called it back then. What's with that awkward pronunciation? Block of crystal, that sounds pretty. Periapt. A Lincoln bed. Alright, so yeah, what else can I do? Besides maybe just start up the fight against Wither. Just fight the Wither. Probably will. Wait, do I have melons on me? Or any means of growing them? I don't seem to have. Potion of Physic. Instant curative. Okay. My instant curative potions. So I do have a means of just actually making some potions. I can make some health potions with the ones I just more or less have as spares. I'll get speed potions and also health potions, and then it should be really easy. So don't mind me, this won't take long. Then I also want a piece of gunpowder to make my healing potions splash potions. Just trying to get all this sorted out, excuse me. We got a splash potion of physic. Just wondering what the best way to farm gold would be. Potion of Hying, Swiftness. Throwing Potion of Physic. Okay. Well, I understand the carrot part is easy to mass produce. Yeah, this does look about right. I'd make the tunnel, of course. And just fight the Wither from there on out. Make a farm in the nether for the gold. Yeah, I could see that working. Right, I barely have any food left. I gotta do something about that. That puts me at 26 right there. That puts me at 40. That should be more than enough for a while. Unless maybe pigmen are immune to fire. Likely they are. I'm assuming they're immune to fire, and thus also immune to magma blocks. Alright, so, this should be sufficient enough. Probably shouldn't just make you wait any longer. Oh, if I only had a sword with smite on it, that would be even better. That would make things even better. Just to make things slightly easier on myself, I might go for that. See if I can pull it off. Or even looting would be nice, just for like my next sword I want to make. I'll probably take this for a fishing rod as well while we're at it. Bane of Arthropods 4. Not quite what I was shooting for here. And that again. This is nice, however. Sharpness 3. I can wait on Silk Touch still. There we go. Then I got just some extra books lying around also at this point. No, I'll just save this book for later. What am I thinking? Yeah, I'm definitely going to just save that for later. What was I thinking? Oh, golden apples definitely should go in the hotbar. This looks about right. This should be a good enough setup for the wither. If this goes wrong, then I don't know. If this doesn't work out, then I really don't know. Hello? If this fails, I don't know. Probably shouldn't. Unless I don't make the tunnel properly. If I make it long enough, this really shouldn't fail. But maybe I don't want to go down to lava level. Maybe I don't want to make it that deep because lava could always be a problem. Yeah, I don't want to just fall into lava or have to worry about that mid-fight. I only got myself like 3 torches. Doesn't make the tunnel now. Not sure how long it would have to be safe. Probably a bit longer than this. Worst case scenario, if there's other tunnels, I can just fight them in. If it really gets to that point. Yeah, I had a feeling it was probably long enough. Especially if I can just quickly rack up the damage. If I can quickly rack up the damage, it should definitely be enough. Alright. This looks about right to me. Yeah, this should work. Now then, also get this in the hotbar too. This should work. I'm probably not going to bother leaving the subtitles on. Options. Can I get the subtitles off? Those will probably just distract me. I don't need any distractions, in all honesty. I only need to just focus on the fight here. Just make sure I don't fuck it up, because if I do, then it's all over. Well, this is the easy part. Might not even need that, let's see. Well, that was the easy part. I didn't even need it. And I got some free blocks. We didn't even need that. Not even close. Didn't even come close to dying there. I pretty much didn't even need like 90% of that hotbar almost. He didn't even hit me. Wow. Guess I really did have it down anyways, huh? Guess I did have it all figured out. I mean, I did want to be sure. So I definitely didn't need the totem in that case. Made those potions for nothing. Didn't even take a single hit. Yeah, I didn't get hit once even. You're absolutely right. And I'm guessing you, like, need obsidian to make a beacon, right? The nether star, of course, and then some glass. Yeah, the fully powered beacon should be fun to make. Well, maybe not that fun. It's just going to be like long, tedious grind for iron, gold, and diamond. Whatever I can scrounge up, really. I doubt I'd make that my highest priority. Because it's just probably going to be mining iron and gold until I get enough. Look up how to make an iron farm. Or I could do that. Or that too is an option. If I set it up correctly, that is. 2 hours of running the farm and then whatever time it takes to actually set it up. Sounds pretty nice. Let's just make this beacon for now. Not sure what else I'd do with it at the moment. I'll just craft it for now. Let me put this here. Right, where am I going to put these extra cobblestone blocks? Might just make another chest for them at this point. This is getting a little silly. Oh, cool. The sword that's likely going to have only been used once here. And I just got myself a free shovel. That's about to break apart anyways. Just anything out here that I can't see. Yeah, I want to be ready for that. Want to know he was coming. Yeah, it's gonna feel a little cramped in this corner right now. Especially with this chest here. Or I could maybe just move all this stuff back to sort of fix that problem. Or just leave it as is, but I feel like just moving it all backwards one. I feel like pushing this back a bit, actually. Whoops, I didn't mean to break those blocks too. Okay, I guess I did actually. I said I want to move them back a bit. $1,000 iron an wow, that's impressive. 1,000 iron an hour, that's crazy talk. Well, it's not the formula for a piston. Was it this? No, not even. Okay, what was it? Not this. Not that. Can I look this up? I was close to getting it right. I was close, but not quite there. Almost had it. I ended up using said recipe book too, by the way. Speaking of which, I just used the book. Cooked salmon. Can I just put that away? And just also make the beacon. Do I have to place to get the advancement? Never heard it made that sound before, the beacon. Never done that before. Construct and place a beacon. I've done that already. So how did I not get the advancement? Already did construct and place it. That's for like the other advancement. Right. Yeah, I assume that would make sense. I'm so mixed up right now. I'm sorry, I'm mixed up. Getting a little mixed up here. Nope, don't do that. This. Nope. Of course not. That doesn't even power it. Unless I can't just push a chest over. I don't think I can. Okay, doesn't look like I can push that block over. So, not even point in any making the piston. No point in making that if what I wanted to do with it I can't even do. Pistons can't move chests in Java Edition, I see. I totally see that's how that is. Alright, so I have a piston for I don't know what. Now let me try and just get this all sorted out. It's all a mess now. Piston, I'll just put it here for now. Alright, so I have a bunch of random crafting ingredients now lying around everywhere, because of course this was going to happen. Gas tiers, that makes sense. I'll pick those up too and put those off here. Now where's everything else? Weren't there supposed to be a bunch of glass bottles in here somewhere? I'm still a little confused, I'm sorry. Still pretty confused. I'm trying to remember how exactly I built this place. Because honestly, I'm not even sure if I do. There's the rest that I put back there. Where are the other glass bottles at? Where are the glass bottles? Oh, that's where they were. They were back there the whole time. Yeah, I thought I lost those entirely, but I guess not. Bunch of potions just dropped. I knew they would. Oh, magma cream, I want to put that away too. Alright, this should be in order. Everything should be back in order at this point. And there's that to put away as well. Right now it looks a little bit cleaner. Yeah, because I was really just having trouble finding a place to put stuff. Really needed to do something about all that. Now this is almost all done growing again. And I have one torch sitting here. Can I get something done with my one torch? I'll put the piston here for now. Well, at least everything seems to be back in order now. Everything's in order again. More blocks of coal, because why not? Of course, you get plenty of coal blocks. Alright, so this is already looking more complete, to say the least. Whoops, that was not supposed to go there. That's more like it. So this should be at least adequately lit up. This whole place should at least be somewhat decently lit up by now. Oops. Seem to break way more of these blocks than I want to. Yeah, because they have like pretty low like resistance over all these quartz blocks. Like they just break super easily. Do I want to leave this here or not? I'm not even sure if I want to leave that. Because it really does stick out, even though it's lighting up the floor nicely. Probably won't even bother with it there. So more work will be done on the base eventually. I guess this will be it for now. I mean, we did just beat the weather, so I can take a break for now.